So Brice, since you took notes and I didn't,
Yeah.
for the first time in podcast history, do you want to do the summary?
Oh, no, because I was lying.
Oh. Well, last time on, if we're all ready.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Last time on Phandelver and Below, the Shattered Obelisk, after you spent some time shopping and in Phandalin, experiencing a few more odd occurrences, you headed to the Dwarven Temple of Talhundereth to seek out the first of the remaining three obelisk shards. Um, Along tow, you brought along the little the little gummy pyramid. I forget if you named him or not. Did you name him?
Squishy.
Squishy.
Did.
Yep. Brought Squishy along. On the top of your pack with the sheet over the cage so he doesn't cause a ruckus. Um, you made your way to the Dwarven Temple. You came across a training room with animated suits of armor that initiated a training protocol, and they sparred with you, immune to a lot of your spells, but you managed to take them down. And in the connecting room, there was what appeared to be a partially unlocked vault. But before you could check it out some more, some dust mephits and an undead wight who were previously trying to get into the vault attempted to ambush you, and Rok'kee used spiritual weapons while blinded, or no, spiritual guardians while blinded, and nearly knocked out the entire party. That's what I remember.
We made it.
I'm all right.
But this room is an armory room. I'll read it again. Other than a few broken shields and warped crossbow bolts on battered shelves and hooks, nothing remains in this room. But there is a locked door near the bottom with that's coated in sand, much like the Mephits were. One of them does appear to be unlocked, but the two remaining ones are locked. The locks on the door.
There's 3 total locks on this.
3 total locks. Yep.
Are they standard key locks or something fancier?
Seems to be like iron keys.
I look around for keys.
Right, give me an investigation check.
There's 3 locks, 2 still locked. I'm looking for keys.
I got a
I found one.
natural
It's
one.
sand.
So you look directly at the wall.
Yeah.
Yep.
Still struggling to see Rocky.
There are no keys anywhere in
You
this
think-
building.
you think-
I am sure of it.
You think keys wouldn't be found inside an armory? And these creatures seem to be, trying to pick the locks. So
That would have been an ability check, right? That investigation.
yeah, but one's an
Would have been.
automatic fail.
Well, yeah, but
Was
I
it
get
tragic?
Bardic
Oh,
inspiration.
oh, that's
die
right, yeah.
back. Because it was so tragic.
Not someone that can benefit from my misery.
Does that mean you get a bardic inspiration die back?
Yep, that is what it means. So yeah.
Wait, Rocky misery. I feel like if you roll a natural 1, that like you're oblivious to the fact that you failed, right?
Is that for ability
Maybe.
checks and like any D20 roll?
It is ability check, attack roll or saving throw.
Yeah. Just to nip this in the bud, you can't investigate the same chair over and over again until you get a 1 to farm.
Granted, yeah. I mean,
To-
we haven't
to
we
farm
haven't
a
tried to
Bardic
do
Inspiration.
anything like that. So
Yeah,
We're not like that.
yeah, it's not doing that. But I do like because it doesn't come up as often as I was not hoping, since that would be bad for my teammates. Um, but yeah, I do try to pay attention to it. It comes up, every couple of games. That the one that's rolled is on one of those three things.
Yeah. Does anybody have experience getting into locked?
I kept thinking of taking spells that would do something like that, but
We may be stuck
I
searching
mean, I
for
have
keys.
thieves' tools. Or if these aren't look like regular locks, they're not magic lock.
Yeah, I want to
Not
check
that I
the
can
door.
tell.
I want to check the door and see. I'm gonna look for like traps. I'll look for traps.
Just regular traps.
I'll move out of the
Yeah.
room.
Oh yeah, give me investigation then.
Investigation 10.
10.
Hold on. We talked about it. I'm gonna give him guidance.
Okay.
It's a cantrip. Boom. Add a D4 to that.
Okay.
Maybe you will have better luck for me. I'll put
Ooh,
my hand on
11.
your shoulder.
11.
11.
Hey, yo.
It seems like a pretty standard but pretty sturdy lock.
Okay.
The old stand and stirred. That's the brand.
Uh-huh.
You guys want me to hit it?
It's a stand stirred.
I mean, I think Rocky's right. We're probably gonna have to look for keys.
I mean, maybe, but why can't I try with my thieves' tools proficiencies?
Do it.
Nothing stopping you.
Okay. What check is thieves' tools? Is that sleight of hand?
Um,
I feel like that's sleight of hand. Let me see if it'll tell
yeah,
me.
that would be a sleight of hand, then add your proficiency.
Okay. All right. Here we go.
And can I give her guidance while she's working on that too? That's what it's there for, right?
That's what it's there for, yeah. Yeah, see, now that
All right, roll a 1d4.
now they brought it up, we're abusing this.
Amen. If we play in Baldur's Gate, I remember you could just guidance
Oh yeah,
everything.
every time, yeah.
I help.
I,
No.
I definitely remember in a previous Unearthed Arcana that they changed guidance to a reaction, but they must have reverted that back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, either way, we're out of combat.
Yep.
All right.
So 21.
I rolled a 22 or 23
23,
with
yeah.
guidance.
3.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're as they were arguing and like looking for keys, seeing if they can break it down with sheer force, you were able to unlock one of the locks. Click.
Boom.
It's more like a
Whoa, Fermi ducks, because it sounds like a
Yeah, I
shotgun.
know. That did sound an awful lot like a shotgun.
Nope.
Is this progress? Perhaps you can finagle the last one.
All right. So we'll go for one more. Where did it go? The things that I click on there. And then do I still get guidance
grab another.
again?
Yeah, it's a cantrip. I can cast it. It will.
Anything
good.
you're
That should be
touching
20.
should be.
Anything I'm touching.
So that was 20.
20. Yep. As they're still searching, you unlock the last lock.
Oh, you found the key.
I know. Thanks, rogue.
In the stone door opens up.
Look at all that.
It does look like gold.
So this was
But is there an obsidian shard? That's the question.
description on the door. This ancient vault door has 3 locks, each housed with a carving of a mountain. Which opens up.
I mean,
if anything bad happened to me, I did go in there. I am in there now.
Yeah.
I'll point that out.
Glittering heaps of coins, statuettes, and weapons throughout this room are covered in a thin layer of dust.
There are so many heaps in here.
Sol, it's impressive how you picked that lock from all the way back there.
I know.
Those are
It's
some long thieves' tools.
No, I just kept using my face step. Why weren't you paying attention?
Oh,
You know.
that gets me every time.
I know. It's a skill of mine. All right, so
I'm gonna
nobody's
look for jewels.
like nobody's injured in there. All right.
So, if you're gonna spend some time, if you want to, like, there's a lot here if you may want to do a short rest to kind of look around.
Okay.
I ain't hurt. I don't need a full short rest. But if
I'll take
anyone
a
else
short
does,
rest.
okay.
I'll take it.
So,
Yeah.
Does someone have those fancy short rest
Yeah.
support?
I was gonna
Song-
ask if
Song
anyone
of
was
Rest.
rolling hit die. Yeah.
Yeah.
so the horde here consists of 510 platinum pieces, 1,250 gold pieces, 12 gems of various kinds, worth 100 gold pieces each.
Taking those gems.
Yep. You see a holy symbol of Dumathian, like you found in the dwarf's home, but this one is made of platinum.
Oh.
It's worth some money, or you can use it as a holy symbol.
You guys mind if I have this Dumathion platinum?
I have my holy symbol already.
Yeah, I know you're a recent convert, so go ahead.
3 golden statues of dwarfs worth 400 gold pieces each,
I'll grab one of those.
and a potion of invulnerability and a potion of eyes of minute seeing.
Interesting. Does that let you see, like, just tiny stuff? Like, turns your eyes into microscopes?
Let's see here. These crystal. Oh, wait, these aren't potions. This is an item.
Oh.
These crystal lenses fit over the eyes. While wearing them, you can see much better than normal, out to a range of 1 foot. You have advantage on investigation checks that rely only on sight while searching an area or studying an object within that range. So they're basically like eyeglasses. That you see really
I mean,
close.
that screams Franklin.
Are these basically jeweler's goggles?
Yeah,
That I get an investigation
they're-
bonus on?
Loops, Franklin?
Yes, indeed.
yeah. Those are for you.
I appreciate it. The
Yeah, I got-
generosity. This is
I got
what a horde we found.
But you
And
do.
which spelling of horde are you going with there? Because they're very different.
I can't spell.
Oh. The treasure one, not the cadre of enemies one.
Yes. Sorry, I'm starting to get jewel sickness here. I'm not focusing.
Well, I think I would like to roll a hit die if we're going to take a short rest.
I am as well.
Well, then you get an extra 1d6.
Thank you very much.
And so do I.
Well, good
Where
for
on
5.
D&D Beyond are the hit dice?
Click on short rest and it pops up
Oh.
everything that may or may not reset, as well as your hit die.
So you click how many you want to use, then you hit the equation at the bottom. They'll roll the dice, and then you continue hitting the short rest button.
Oh. I don't think I get anything for short rest, but I'm still gonna do it just in case.
And then you add a 1d6 or one
No,
extra.
I'm at full health.
Is the Bard's Song of Rest, is that an extra d6 or a extra
Yeah.
hit dice?
It's
It's
an
an
extra
extra D6.
1d6.
Okay.
Yep.
Droop starts looking around the gold. Oh, wow. So, like, 1/5 of this is mine?
Rocky will need to check your contract
Yeah.
for that.
I mean, I honestly forget what I signed. I just kind of went along with it.
Well, I'm sure Rocky didn't.
No. I don't. I
Payment
think
for
that he
recruits.
signed that he would either get a one-time fee of whatever we gave him when he first signed on.
Yep.
You gave me nothing.
That's what it says.
You do notice that there is this room was once a lot bigger, but the wall basically collapsed. And it's this little passageway here. You think you can spend hours and hours clearing it out, or a small creature like Droop can probably squeeze through.
Of course he can. How convenient for old Droop.
Aren't you glad he brought me along?
Can you see if you can fit through here and see what is through this tunnel?
Yeah, sure. Do I get hazard pay out of this, or? It's pretty tight.
It will be considered.
I believe you should probably think a little bit more about contracts before you sign them if you're going to be asking all these questions.
Listen, before I just followed whoever was the biggest orders, like...
Well, look where it got you.
Yeah. Friends with my best friend, Franklin.
Well, this is still a trial run in action. We're waiting to see, if you,
Questions
you're doing well.
case, man.
All right.
You're doing well.
Droop will squeeze through. It's like, can you hear me? Hello?
Yes, sir. You're
Okay.
doing an excellent job.
Like there's a bed here.
Oh,
It looks comfortable.
is it empty?
Yeah. I'm jumping on it. Yes, Chachi made of stone, so it doesn't bounce very much, yeah. He goes, yeah. Well, there's a door that leads here.
How are we gonna, make room for us to get through here?
You're gonna have to...
Well, maybe it comes back around.
I mean, because like I can.
Maybe
face that,
it's.
But
Maybe it's one of these. There's another room. There's a whole other side. There's another room that we didn't get to. A couple of other floors. Maybe we can come around. All right, well, I'd say if we are rested, we gather up our stuff and head out.
Excellent work, Drew.
I'm back. High five. High five, guys. Come on.
Good job.
Yeah.
I give him a fist bump.
I'll
Well
take
done,
that.
Drew.
I'll take that.
I'm not touching him.
He's starting to grow on me.
Yeah, I'm a true adventurer. Yeah, Saved your lives against those armors, against those little dust guys. Droop's doing pretty good.
we know it's common this early in an adventurer's career for them to get overconfident and only to find themselves swiftly dead.
Nothing's bad's gonna happen to Droop ever.
That's a terrible mentality
Definitely not
for an
today.
adventurer. For an adventurer, it's a terrible mentality.
Droop will live forever.
Droop the immortal.
Guys, I think Droop and Raina are gonna get along really well when they get together. They're both gonna be alive. It's gonna be awesome.
They're not going to be suffering from horrible dark nightmares with black tendrils invading their every thought.
I wonder if maybe Raina can pawn that curse off on Droop.
Ah,
Might be how it works.
All right, let's move.
Droop is willing to make that sacrifice for my friends.
Wow, Droop,
You're a good guy, Drew.
you're desperate for friends.
You know-
I feel bad.
We're friends, Droop.
No.
We're friends, Droop. It's all right. I'm preoccupied rolling my gems here.
Fermi, is that the end of your thought? I feel bad.
Droop's like, we're friends, right,
Not gonna change
Franklin?
anything.
Droop's like,
Absolutely.
we're friends, right, Franklin? You're just going through your gems. Yep, definitely. Clink, 1, 2, 3. Ooh, this one's red. Okay, cool.
Yeah, I just got a third spinel, and consolidating my pearl collection. And I got these sweet goggles, so I can see it really clearly.
Is there guys? There's
that's-
such thing as like, dragons get gold madness. Like, do Tortles get gem madness? It's like what's going on here?
We have not been able to figure out what is going on with him.
Oh, that's right.
So shiny.
I don't know, Droopy takes a lot of drugs, so we're not really sure what's the effect of the gems and what are the effect of the medication.
Yeah, you call it drugs. I call it goblin just making a living.
I call it effective.
I mean, I wasn't judging. I'm just saying it's hard to know which effects are of dragon sickness light or, altered chemicals in the brain.
All right, so Franklin, if you're taking that, those eyes of minute seeing, you can equip those. No, I don't think they require attunement.
Yeah. I mean, I hope anyone that wanted to argue would have spoken up.
Since he already
Right.
has glasses, so
Yeah. Well, I mean, they are
yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, so these are they do not require attunement. So this is
Oh, that's right. You also
So,
found a immovable rod that was
Yep.
attached to an axe blade. Forgot who got
I've
that.
got that.
Okay.
And did anyone want that potion of invulnerability? I feel like I've taken my fair share here.
I will say we have Raina's bag of holding, so you're able to carry all that, no problem. But if you want to put that in the inventory,
All right.
in the shared inventory, that's basically our bag of holding.
Here, hold on to this.
Yeah. That's Droop's job. You're in the bag of
I
holding.
feel like Fermi already got his nut like early on in the campaign when he got that legendary instrument. So like, I'm happy with anyone taking anything else.
You got a cool mace.
Yeah,
Let me follow.
we have a lot of glowing weapons that we found. Alright, so you're gonna make our way down. Well, in the main hall, you do see down the stairs, a door leading to the right, and then a door leading to the left right here.
I think we should finish up this side of the map that we started. I would like to carefully walk by these. Do these statues look like they're creepy?
Seem to be of dwarven in make, but not creepy at all. They seem to be of priest.
Okay. I touch this one. Does anything happen?
Nothing happens.
Just touch it.
But as you start to approach this area, the rubble on the stairs at the bottom of these stairs here begin to rumble.
Uh-oh.
I did something.
I call back to everyone.
Be one with the rock.
I've got
And
some tissue paper right here. Don't worry.
and two large boulders spring to life. From the rubble and run up to the door here. Hold it right there. One pulls forward hands. His voice is all deep and rumbly, and the other one puts up his fist. He goes, "Don't come any further."
Hail and well met. I am Rok'kee, And you two seem to be Rok'kee as well.
Are you making fun of us because we're rocks?
No.
Because I love that.
I am also a rock. Effectively, anyways.
Yes, does have like gem eyes. Regardless, our mistress does not want to be disturbed while she is making art. So stand back.
Understood. It is
Yeah.
important to engage in the creative process. How long has she been working on her art?
Long time, short time. Rocks live a long time. We don't really know how long things are.
Understood. Well, perhaps we should check to make sure that she doesn't need any supplies. We may have run out of paint.
One of the rock elementals shakes his head. "Oh, no paint. Just carves out a stone. Yeah. Make statues.
Perhaps her chisels have gone dull. We must check to see if she is in need of assistance.
Yeah, I think Saul is going to try to do a persuasion check here, or charisma, join Rok'kee with the...
And before you do that, you're
Oh, you're
welcome
doing
to
something?
do what you need. Yeah. But I was
Okay.
going to try to use one of my channel divinities, which is Order's Demand. And I will display that for you.
Oh, there's more of you.
Oh, sorry, didn't mean to
yes.
startle you.
Oh, these ones are not rock.
Yes, they are. I travel with some squishy companions.
We need such a strong, rock-like creature like Rok'kee to, protect us and stuff.
That's very wise.
We are,
Yep.
yeah, we are inferior. So,
This one gets it.
So effectively here, I am casting charm
Okay.
basically on both of these guys at the same time.
If
I hate charm because it's if it fails, now everyone's hostile. But whatever.
It's a save or suck, as we say.
Yeah. Maybe they changed that one on in the new rules. But anyways, we may fight these guys one way or the other. So it's now as good time as any to try it.
all right.
So they make what do you do to persuade them? What happens?
So this is basically a feature of my order domain, and what happens is that I am telling them that
I really think that what we need to do as guardians is make sure that your mistress is okay, and I think that we can do that together as friends.
and and I that's kind of the magic words.
Yeah.
And so they need to do a wisdom saving throw. DC is 16.
16, alright. 11.
That's halfway there.
17.
Oh no! Well, let's see what happens. So one is charmed, which is always a little vague to me because it's not control person or anything. I know that. So yeah, I am. That is what I am doing here, is effectively trying to convince them that we need to check on the mistress to make sure she is okay and doesn't need anything. But you tell me how this went down.
Okay, but the other one knows you tried to use magic on him?
I don't know. Let me read. Well, okay. So back up a little, because it's not truly charm. It is Order's Demand, but it does say they must succeed on a Wisdom saving throw or be charmed. And we do know that that's kind of the effect that a failed charm has. So this is really up to you, I think, and I would totally be fine with either way.
Although, to tip the scale in their favor, even though maybe this guy knows that we failed, Soul's gonna be awful flirty with how strong and rock-like he is.
Charm creature can attack the charmer or target of the charmer. But this isn't like a zone of truth or detect thoughts. So I was thinking kind of more of that.
No.
Yeah, so it just becomes a little more persuasive towards you.
Yeah, a little friendly,
Yeah.
or more receptive to my wiles and my suggestions.
Okay. So one of them, I'll say the one up top goes, oh, this, I mean, he seems to have the mistress's, Lady Hana, best interest in mind. He seems to really care about her artistic process and to make sure that her supplies are up to date. And come to think of it, I don't remember her ever needing supplies. That's interesting. But the other one still has his fist raised, like, they obviously want to hurt her. We should have.
Look at those biceps right there.
Oh.
Ooh, can I touch them?
You may.
Yeah. Okay, thank you so much, because I really wanted to. So then oh my goodness, you're so strong. Gosh.
You could say that I'm chiseled.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. That's so funny. What's your name?
My name?
Yeah.
It's, Free Mind.
Oh.
Free Mind?
Free Mind, yeah.
What an excellent name. I'm Soul, by the way.
The other one goes, my name's Frowode. But, Free Mind pushes him away.
Am I getting anywhere?
He seems very he seems very flattered. This is what these guys look like, by the way.
That's cute.
Excellent. Yeah.
Look at their little feet.
Yep.
I know, it's adorableness there, right
Like
there.
little turtle feet.
One has 3 and the other has 2.
See, I was thinking they look more like Stitch's feet. Maybe I don't remember what Stitch looks like very well.
It's Stegosaurus feet.
Yeah.
All right. I officially want to attempt the. I want to try to roll a person. Now that I have one charmed.
Mhm.
Can I officially try a persuasion skill check on him to see if I can really get him going? Okay.
Now that he is a little more persuasive.
Yeah.
Dang. But even with charmed and the advantage, it's only 13. Oh well.
Man, I'm doing a good job. I haven't even had to use
I know.
yet.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm still just trying to convince him that for the lady's well-being, we need to double check, make sure she's okay. But
So, crap. I know he told me his name, and
You should see it on this.
Free Mind.
free mind.
Free Mind.
Oh, you know what? It's because I'm
Mind.
not zoomed in enough, even though I can do that to read it. Jeez. You know, Free Mind, like, it's my friend here, Rok'kee. He has this really weird. He cares a little too much, in my opinion, about the health and well-being of people, whether he's met them or not. It's a really strange condition. And like I get if you really don't want to let us check on her or whatever, but you should know he is gonna be worried sick, just absolutely worried about her, and I'm gonna have to hear it forever and oh my goodness, he just won't shut up about we really should have checked. We really should have. What if she needed supplies? What if her chisels were dull? And what if something fell on her and she wasn't able to come and ask for help? And so if you could just, if you could just let him peek in there, free mind, it would be, oh, gosh, it would mean so much to me personally.
You can give me a persuasion with advantage.
Yeah. Do it.
Okay. Well, I don't think it's sent to the game, but with advantage, it was 17.
17. Maybe if you volunteer to pose for Lady Hana for one of her statues.
I would be honored.
Oh. I think
Maybe
we can.
she could make a small replica for you.
I can carry you around.
Oh, gosh, if only that could be in real life.
Alas. Okay, if you promise to pose for Lady Hana, then I don't see why you can't come in, but only you.
Well, but, not Rok'kee, who was so worried?
Okay, you too.
Oh, thank goodness I would have been worried for the rest of my life.
The ones there, though, no. Stay outside.
No problem.
I will walk down in front of this statue and stand here in front of them and then withdraw in my shell and say, "Hey, look, guys, I'm a rock."
That's not funny.
That's
I am not amused.
A little bit insensitive. He doesn't get it.
It's a proclamation of our culture.
Oh, look, my voice is so hoarse, I'm a rock.
Forgive him, he's a bit addled in the brain. Okay, so I guess... Alright, as I am walking through the door, I am gonna, stroke my arm, my hand down Freemind's arm, I'll see you in a minute, handsome, as I'm walking in.
Remind bangs on the door.
Okay, oh no.
Okay.
And goes, Oh, Lady Hana, we have volunteers.
Uh-oh.
That did seem a little ominous.
We'll be fine.
That's why Fermi was like, "Yep, I'm good. Stay out here, okay."
After a moment, you hear a sing-songy voice go, "Then bring them in."
Oh, there is something in there. Okay, well, first surprise.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. I look at Soul. Oh, okay.
Yeah, here we go.
There we go.
Hi, mistress. I heard you needed models.
So, the walls of this room are carved with images of dwarfen miners kneeling in pious reflection. 3 statues of humans kneel in the room's center. An altar against the room's east wall is studded with sockets, as though for gemstones. A door to the south leads further into the temple. Studying the sockets carefully is a pensive woman with snakes for hair. A short, rock-like creature next to her takes notes with a stone stylus on a stone slab. This is what you see.
Got a high pony. A high pony of snakes. What on earth did we get into?
It's not
You
often
got
I...
us into, right?
Hey, I wasn't gonna make it in. You got us in here.
Well, I don't enjoy being interrupted in my studies. I am so glad you came. Have you come to admire the craftsmanship of these statues?
Oh, yes, we are on a tour of statues, and I heard that in this location that we could find statues made of rare obsidian. Have you seen? Is that something that you do?
Obsidian. No, I specialize in stone, in granite.
Have, have you seen
Well,
any obsidian here?
well, you know what, Rocky? I don't think you're quite stunned enough by the artwork in front of us.
Oh, what do you think of my work? And she gestures to the humans kneeling.
Oh man!
I love their submissive pose, for sure.
And the realism. I mean,
Yes.
Craftsmanship.
this.
Some of my best
Oh.
work, I think.
I mean, I don't know all of your work, but I know that this is stunning.
These look like they could have been human at some.
Delbger nods, goes, "Yes, mistress is very, very good, yes. Don't you just want to admire them?
I am admiring them. They are just gorgeous.
But you're not showing the proper respect towards them. Why don't you kneel in front of them to show your admiration of their craftsmanship? Craftsmanship. It's only it's only appropriate in.
I agree. I'm just gonna do a quick walk around them first so I can take in all the exquisite detail before falling in worship.
This is a holy site. It is only appropriate to kneel.
Yep, I sure am gonna do that in just a minute.
Hey, is the door open, by the way?
The
Or
door
can we
is
see what's happening?
the door is open. Yeah.
Okay.
These little rock guys are blocking the path, though.
I'm gonna. Oh, they're blocked, but I can see.
You can see well enough. Yeah.
I'm gonna ready in action. That if things go south and my party members are not within a 20-foot radius of these guys, although I guess they probably are. Shoot, I'm messing up here. Yeah, they might just get caught. Okay, never mind. I'm just gonna think about it for a minute.
You can see that Lady Hana is growing irritated with Saul's like wandering around the room and not kneeling. What about you? Turns to Rocky. You are a creature of the earth, much like the dwarves.
Yes.
Why don't
That
you
is
show
correct.
your respect?
I'm not sure if we have time. We are on a mission again to hunt for specific statues and art made with the rare obsidian, and I just wanted to make sure that you were doing okay and that you didn't need any
Then I'm afraid
medical assistance.
you are all
So I must
wasting
be going.
my time.
No, I'm so sorry, lady. You're right. How could I have been so callous and unaware? And so then Saul is gonna
Callous.
go ahead and
Callous is a ironic choice of words. I want Rocky Soul.
That's scary.
Turn with it. So she positioned herself by the door. She can see everyone except for Droop. I want everyone to do a Constitution saving throw. As the snakes on her hair begin to writhe, and her eyes glow
Fermi looks away.
white.
I am in my shell.
Yeah, that's true. You can't see it.
Do I need to save or?
So since you weren't turning your head beforehand, then it is essentially a surprise.
Okay, I am going to utilize my impending misfortune on this saving throw to gain +10 bonus to it.
Okay.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, except I'll have to take a -10 on the next attack or saving throw.
Well, that's probably good because you'll be, alive to take it.
do it. Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Okay,
You're
I'm
good
I'm
at-
sorry. It's only one creature.
Oh,
But it was gonna do it towards Frost.
okay.
Because I was walking around the room
Yeah.
and annoying her.
You were the annoying one. Whew. Thank goodness.
Hold on. Oh, this is something that happens. The creature sees. Okay, so she. Okay, yeah, she's gonna do it to Frost first.
Which my Constitution saving throw was 10 plus the 10 from impending misfortune.
Okay. That's cheating, and she draws out a longbow, and the Galabders raise up their fist, and he goes, "In the end, I'll make you all kneel." And we're going to roll initiative.
Would I have turned to rock if I did not use my extra +10?
It would have been great.
Would have been great. That's what you like to hear.
Yep.
Let's just be happy that you did make it. That's what's important.
That's true.
I'm seeing if there's an immunity you get since you passed. Okay, yeah, you're not immune to it or anything.
Okay.
Okay.
As the battle begins, or like right before it starts, after I've passed this Constitution saving throw, whatever, I'm gonna be like, Freeman, how could you trick me like this? To try and make him feel bad.
So, you wanted to volunteer. You promised you would. You would have made a beautiful statue. Right, Fermi, you're up first.
Okay. I'm gonna cast out of my Bandor, my instrument. I'm gonna use Entangle. So I'm gonna cast it from right here. So that is unfortunately gonna get Rok'kee and Soul, but it'll also get Freemine and Frowode, and all the other people in this room. And so they need to make so it's difficult terrain, and within 20 feet of that spot, and anyone in this area must succeed on a strength saving throw or be restrained by entangling plants until the spell ends. Strength 14.
I remembered I had some spell assets.
Well, this could be worse. I'm definitely going to lose this one because it is -10.
Oh, right.
We all make our choices.
I mean, I'm not stoned, so I'll take
Yes.
it.
Yeah.
Right.
And I mean, you can attack stuff.
Is this where
So
you're putting
that's
it?
good.
Well,
Or right here?
it's a little bigger than that. It's a 20-foot range, 20-foot square.
Yeah,
This is only 15.
This is 20.
Edge to edge, though.
Yeah.
Edge to edge.
it's
Oh,
four. It's
okay.
4 squares wide.
Yeah. So you're doing it right here?
Yeah.
Okay.
These guys aren't animated at this point.
No,
right?
those are
I don't think they're gonna be.
yeah,
Well-
not animated anymore.
You never know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they
They might be in a second.
Fair.
By
All right, so that was a is that
yeah,
dexterity?
strength 14.
Strength. Yeah, so the Galders first. First one is a 20. Hold on. Sorry, I switched something. First 20, a 9, an 11.
Okay.
So this one's restrained. This one's restrained. And the Medusa, because that's what she is.
You don't say.
You don't say.
Yeah. Rolls a 19.
What a twist.
Alright, so she passes, I assume.
Yeah, it's 14. So it sounds like 2 failed and 2 succeeded?
Yep. So this guy's charmed until he takes damage. Or how long does it last? Just a minute?
Yeah, concentration 1 minute. Oh,
No, he's
sorry.
asking about the other guy. Let's see. He is charmed. Oh. Okay. Well, we should have read that.
I didn't say
Until the end of my next turn.
Okay.
So out of combat, that would have been immediate.
Yeah,
It
it's more
played
of a
out so
combat
well.
thing,
It played out so well. I liked it. I liked it. I read that. I was like, oh, just don't say anything, Sam. You'll ruin it.
yeah.
That's hilarious. Okay. So that is more to be used in combat.
Yeah, because you have them drop their weapons and stuff.
Oh, and if you try to use the actual charm spell in combat, they get advantage on the resist. So that's why it's better.
Ah, okay.
Okay. It's a mass charm during combat that you can bypass the advantage. Okay, cool.
Feels like
What is the token on Fermi for?
Concentration.
Oh, yeah, perfect. Okay,
Yeah.
thanks.
And then Saul also failed,
Oh, that's right.
so
Okay,
she
so-
is restrained.
Yeah.
And Rok'kee is not restrained. And he doesn't treat and he ignores difficult terrain. So that's fun.
Alright, so this Galder is gonna try to hit Rok'kee. I trusted you! Rolls a 14.
That is not a hit. That does
Alright.
not hit.
Blanket. Right.
Oh,
Rok'kee.
jeez. Remember, okay, so
So remember,
now that
you do have a Medusa here, so think about what Medusas do.
yeah, I'm gonna close my eyes. And oh no, not yet. I'm gonna keep my eyes open, and I'm going to cast Spirit Guardians, and all of my friends that I can see, I will deem immune to it. Remember how that didn't work last time? Because I couldn't see. All right,
Oh,
let me
right,
put
because you were blinded.
my- Yeah. So every one of my friends I can see are immune, and I am casting Spirit Guardians. Let me take my spell slot out. Where are you? Where are Spirit Guardians?
If you click cast, it'll do the pip.
I couldn't find it on my list.
No.
Okay. Choose damage type. Oh, they're radiant. Okay. So that has been done. And I'm concentrating on that. It's an action. Designate unaffected. Okay. So when the creature enters the area or starts its turn, then we'll deal
Yeah.
with that. That is my action, and as a bonus action, I'm going to use a Genesi Earth Genesi feature to at will cast, or not at will, but to cast Blade Ward is a bonus action
Okay.
on myself. So I have resistance against bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing
Good
for
deal.
1 round.
1 round, yeah. Right, your skin hardens. It's like, I told you I was rock.
Rock hard, baby.
Right, Franklin.
Alright, as a bonus action, I'm going to emerge from my shell. And as an action, well, first I'm going to shout to everybody, we're going dark. And then I pull out my ever-smoking bottle and remove the cork, creating a 60-foot radius smoke cloud that is heavily obscured. Obviously in the hopes of nobody accidentally making eye contact with a Medusa.
Wonderful.
And then I am going to move there. And as the area will be heavily obscured, for every minute that this remains open, the cloud gets bigger and bigger. But we'll see. We'll see when I need to close it. But heavily obscured 60 feet around me.
Okay, I'm seeing what this does. Does it mean basically disadvantage?
I didn't know about the mechanics of it. Let me look and see. I was just thinking in the context of maybe could not heavily obscured area such as blocks vision entirely. Let's see. That is not a legitimate source.
Heavily obscured area, such as darkness, opaque fog, or dense fog, blocks vision entirely. The creature effectively suffers from the blinding condition when trying to see something in the area.
Okay, that is what my intention was for it. Basically, like I cast darkness, just with a fog instead.
Okay.
So no one accidentally makes eye contact.
That is the intention, and I move next to this, the only gentleman that's not restrained. I just move, you know, since I use my action and bonus action, I'm going to nuzzle up really close to him and just whisper, "You enrage me," but I have to wait. That's the end of my turn.
Sorry, I'm just seeing how this will change things. Alright, 60 feet. It's essentially going to fill the entire rooms, I imagine.
I didn't measure it. I measured out just to that from me to the wall, and I was like 30 feet. I'm covered. But yeah, almost. Oh, it's radius, not diameter. So yeah.
It's a 60-foot radius?
Yep.
Damn.
From where you left the bottle, or is it on, or is it you?
It's me. So smoke leaks from the lead-stoppered mouth of this brass bottle, which weighs 1 pound. I used an action to remove the stopper, and a cloud of thick smoke pours in a 60-foot radius from the bottle. The cloud's area is heavily obscured. Oh yeah.
It's like killing.
This is my cover when I need it. Right.
You guys show.
You know.
Different kind of cover.
Okay, so it says that it's thick enough you can't see through it. Both these rooms are covered in fog that no one can see anything.
Well, good.
Yeah.
That works out really well. I'm glad you did that after I cast Spirit Guardian, because I probably
Right.
still would have done it.
Boom.
We would have just had a repeat. Awesome.
All right. So Spirit Guardians, is that a Dex con save? or-
Yeah, it is a Wisdom save.
Medusa rolls a natural 20.
Well, that's not fair, but whatever.
Did it take half damage?
Yeah. And you can either take the original 13, I'd be fine with that, it's pretty average.
Yeah.
Or you can have
No,
me
the
roll
first
it
roll's
for
fine.
everyone every time. Okay.
She goes, curse your tricks! And she'll just fire blindly in front of her at where she knew Rok'kee was.
Good
Their
luck.
longbow rolls a 23 at disadvantage.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's gonna hit.
So you take 7 piercing,
Okay.
and you have blade ward up, so you get half that, and then 11 poison, because this is obviously dipped in something.
Oh, jeez. Okay. So the 7 rounds to 3, correct?
Yeah, it runs down. She's
Okay.
gonna fire again at disadvantage. 24.
Okay.
Yep. 10 piercing and 4 poison. So you can half that.
Ouch. He is very good with that.
Alright. For mine. It's just gonna blindly swing in front of him.
Don't forget his wisdom saving
Alright,
throw.
wisdom. Yep.
Looking for a 16.
Rolls a 16.
Then he'll take the half, the 6.
Hey, I roll again for each one.
Oh, okay. All right. He will take half of 15. So he'll take 7.
Right, so swing blindly at. Oh wait, hold on. Hold on.
I really thought that we were going to come in here and it was going to be a very old skeleton. I'm-
Shit.
Well, you were
So
wrong.
this this Galder goes, you think I have to see you? I can feel your footsteps. Do the earthbender, one leg down, and he concentrates, and he has tremor sense, so
Yeah, okay.
yeah. Well, let's make
Oh,
sure.
Beifong sees the
Yeah.
hand go through the, yeah, I gotcha.
Yeah, let's say have to be moving location of creatures and moving objects. It's gonna slam Fermi. Oh wait, blinded. It is. He can roll it at advantage since you are blinded and can't see him attacking you.
He can't see me while he's trying to attack me either, though.
He has tremor sense. That means he
Oh.
essentially knows where you are. Yeah.
That's annoying.
Yeah.
I've never
Well, at least
used.
it solved the Medusa problem.
He can probably smell me too, for crying out
Yeah.
loud.
I get how all of the mechanics are coming into play together, but it doesn't stop it from being annoying.
Well, let me read this, and
It makes sense.
So, a creature
Yeah, I
with
love
tremor sense can pinpoint the location of a creature and moving object within their specific range, provided the creature with tremor sense and anything it is detecting are both in contact with the same surface,
Yep.
such as the ground, wall, and ceiling. Yeah, so he essentially has earth.
Would him being on the vines make a difference?
Oh, screw
Instead
you.
of
Screw you.
they're not on the same surface. Fermi's not on the vines.
Yeah, I was very explicit.
That it was difficult
You know-
terrain.
I think you're right, yeah. Okay,
Wow,
that is
thanks,
a crit.
Rok'kee.
He rolls a 1. Critical fail.
Paying attention to those details.
What it's all about.
Nice.
Like, all these mechanics are counteracting each other.
I love it.
Drew doesn't know where to fire. He's gonna fire to where he thinks the Galabdur is. 17, 26 hits both of those. 3, 5, right? You're like a clank sound in front of you, Franklin.
Good hit, Droop.
Yeah, I can't see a damn thing.
Oh, you're doing great. You're doing great. Your aim is true. I'll hold him here. Hit him again next time.
Yeah. So this one is on the vines. Doesn't say anything, it has to be stone.
It's fair. It's fair.
Same surface.
I mean, I do think that
Yeah,
anyone
look.
on the vine.
Yeah, I mean, it
are
can benefit us.
susceptible. Yeah.
and it,
Yeah, I
It works
think
both
I
ways.
think the idea is like it's supposed to be ground. So I'm gonna say it doesn't count.
I wouldn't argue either way.
Yeah.
I wouldn't either. Like, if you want to be like, look, the difficult
These-
terrain that you are both on, I
Yeah.
get it and understood.
Yeah, but it's like soft, squishy plants. Doesn't know what to do.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Rolls an 18.
Well, is that on who? On Soul or on?
Oh,
Rocket?
sorry, on Rocky.
Yeah, that'll hit.
And his wisdom
Eat up.
save is a 9.
Okay, and actually before, hold on. So your last guy was a 7. I just realized when I got hit by her, I should have been rolling some con saves.
Oh, yeah.
So would you count the poison and the piercing as the same instance
yes.
of damage?
Yeah,
Okay.
same attack, yeah.
All right,
Where's the
so
piercing coming from?
the bow. I mean, when I got hit with the bow so long ago,
Right, but didn't you have resistance to piercing?
resistance is half damage. It's not immunity.
Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Okay, here we go. Okay, saved on the first one. So I missed the second one. So that first guy actually, if you want to retcon that, he didn't take 7 damage because there's no more Spirit Guardian.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. So she broke me. Okay. That was fun while it lasted.
But you take 11 bludgeoning damage.
Which I'm gonna cut in half to 5 because I still have that's not concentration.
You are hurting, yes?
Almost. I'm almost
I'm-
half my life.
Okay, alright.
I mean, I will tell you this: the Blade Ward was a great idea.
But maybe not. Okay. Wow. I kept looking at all the things I could do and still didn't decide what I was going to do. I'm gonna, I think my safest thing is to Vicious Mockery Free My. So I'm gonna be like, I never really liked you. I was just using you to get into this room.
Oh, that's so mean. But he earned it.
Since we're all blinded, make sure the spells you cast doesn't require sight. Just so you...
Yeah, it does.
Okay, am I back?
You are.
Okay, all right. I was like, what is happening? How far did I get before things cut out?
you
Didn't know that you cut out.
Oh, interesting. Okay, my headset was doing something weird, and sound was in and out, and it was very disorienting.
Yeah, so I was saying, make sure, since you're all blinded, that, that spells don't require sight.
But Vicious Mockery does. Unfortunately.
Yeah.
Lame. I mean, if, like, I could literally reach my hand out and touch it, but that's okay. I get it. No problem.
Dem's the rules.
Them's the rules,
Yep.
correct. Alright, I think then it'll be Dissonant Whispers.
Okay. Because that probably sense their mind for that.
Yeah, it just says creature of your choice within range that can hear. So.
How loud is this fog? No, I'm just kidding. Alright, is that a wisdom?
That is, yes, wisdom, 14.
What was a 13?
Okay, so 3d6 psychic damage. And is supposed to move as far as its speed allows, which I don't know with it being restrained what that would.
Their speed is 0 if they're restrained.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Alright, 17 psychic.
Okay, and then, yeah, 17 psychic, and then I'm going to do, I'm going to, I know it's not great, but I am going to, oh, no, that is creature of your choice you can see. Never mind, I'm not going to do that. Kidding. What a good joke. Lame. Okay, I guess that is, I think, all my bonus actions require. Oh, actually, Bardic Inspiration die only requires that you hear.
Hey.
So I am going to give it to Rok'kee.
Hey, yo.
So that's a D8 for you.
I will take that.
Okay. Sorry I couldn't do more.
That's all right.
What would it take to try and move?
You would have to use an action to try to escape it.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Or Fermi will deactivate, or he can deactivate the thing.
Gotcha.
Speaking
That
of
doesn't seem very smart right now.
speaking of Fermi,
Yeah. So I will move here.
Feeling your way, your hands outstretched.
Yeah. Well, Fermi's ears are very good too.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then I'm gonna cast Thunderclap, which each creature within so the range is 5 feet. The sound can be heard 100 feet away, but the range says 5 feet. So each creature within 5 feet must succeed on a Con 14 save or take 1d6 thunder. So that's going to be free mine.
yeah.
Con 14.
Rolls a 12.
Ooh, nice. Okay. That'll be 4 thunder damage.
That was 2d6. So
Oh, right. Sorry. 4 more. 8.
8, alright.
And he's going to narrow his eyes and concentrate on that entanglement.
Yeah. Alright, Frowode. A slam attack against Franklin. Disadvantage. 25.
Mm.
You
That will
take
hit.
10 bludgeoning. He goes, you turn off that fog right now.
I will not.
Right, Rok'kee.
Right. Okay. So I can't see,
Nope.
and interesting. What if should have been thinking, but I was not. So anything that is a ranged or melee attack will be at disadvantage, correct?
Yes.
Gotta be correct. So I will.
And you technically don't know where anyone is. You just have to assume they haven't moved.
Okay. Creature you can see. Creature you can see. I actually am going to cast a second level Cure Wounds on myself because I may not last through another round if I don't. Yeah, that is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna heal. What?
That Bardic Inspiration die will give you more.
I can use it to add to the healing.
I think so. Where is it? Let me find it.
Yeah, double check that because I would love that.
Yes,
No.
if a creature has a Bardic Inspiration die from you
Okay.
and casts a spell that restores hit points or deals damage,
Hey yo.
then you can roll that Bardic Inspiration die
Mm-hmm.
and choose. Hang on, wait 1 second.
I did.
Add the number rolled as a bonus to the hit points regained. Or the damage
Wonderful.
dealt.
Wonderful.
So yeah.
Cool. And one thing that I was reading, Joey, is that ability to cast Blade Ward as a bonus action, I get to do that 3 times per long rest. So I'm going to heal, and then I'm going to do Blade Ward again. And then I'll be able to do that one more time before the next long rest.
Okay. So
That I feel a lot better. That feels okay. I was really worried about this round.
right. Yeah, so like you just don't get it as a cantrip, you get it as a free cantrip 3 times a day.
I get it as a cantrip. So I have it as a cantrip, and I have it as a cantrip, but as a bonus action. That's what this ability does. It changes the time from an action to a bonus action.
Oh, okay.
And that's the ability I can use 3 times a day.
Okay.
With where we are in regards to. Okay, so the Tremor Sense guys, they can basically see like normal, meaning that if I were to walk away, I'd encounter opportunity attacks.
Yeah, like I know I said earlier, like
Yeah.
they're on vines, but like I'll give them like normal attacks from now on,
Yeah.
probably. Yeah.
I think that's fair. Then I'm gonna stick with where I am and hope these people roll lower next time. All right, and I'm gonna go put Logan to bed. So I will be back.
Right.
Keep track of the damage I take, okay?
All right, Franklin.
How high are the ceilings?
Probably about 30 feet.
Right.
About 12 feet high.
12 feet. Not what I wanted. I was expecting, yeah, I was expecting more like 30 feet high. That is fine. I'm going to use a bonus action to rage.
Okay.
I am going to choose my tail, my bestial tail form.
Right.
And then I'm gonna take the attack action. I'm gonna replace the first attack with a grapple attempt. Old grapple rules, correct?
Yes.
You there, Joey?
Oh, yes. Oh, can you hear me?
Oh no, I wanted to confirm with you using the old grappling rules. So I'm gonna do an athletics check against either acrobatics or athletics for him.
Sure, yeah. At
Yes.
disadvantage.
All right. Enraged, I have advantage as on strength
Okay.
checks, so I will roll straight. Not great. 16.
Rolls a 20.
Well, I'll just hit him with my tail. For a 19 to hit.
Right. Remember at disadvantage. If you did. But 19 will hit.
Yeah, the other was a 25.
Okay. Yeah, it's a hit.
Okay, then that is for 13. Magical tail is magical piercing.
Alright, minus 13. Good hit.
And I'll say touche, you're strong, Mr. Rock. But not strong enough. That's the end of my turn.
Alright. Ian's gonna get out of this difficult terrain. And shoot where she thinks Soul is.
Does she not have to roll for something to get out of that difficult terrain? She just got
Nope.
to move?
A difficult terrain just means double the movement speed.
Okay,
Yep.
okay.
But she wasn't restrained, so. But she won't get advantage since
Oh,
she's.
yeah, okay, gotcha.
But she'll.
Where she thinks I am.
So here's an interesting question. So when you're blinded, you attack things at disadvantage, but things being attacked have advantage against them. Whenever that evens out. Guessing it does.
That seems right. If
seems
we're all
like it,
fighting
yeah.
in the dark, in blindness, that
Yeah.
it would be even.
Since if you're all blind, yeah.
Yeah, so nobody gets advantage or disadvantage when it's all of us experiencing the condition.
That doesn't seem right, because then what's the point?
Well, not the tremor sense guys.
Yeah.
They'll, they won't be blinded, so they'll have the advantage on us.
You know what? I think it makes sense that the attacker. Well,
I mean, I'll defer to DM judgment. It's
Yeah.
really your call.
D&D attacks if. So, hold on. Yeah, it cancels out disadvantage. That's a weird condition. Alright, rolls an 11 and a 16 to Soul.
The 16 hits.
Alright, you take 10 piercing 13. No, not 13. 3 poisoned.
Knew I should have gotten Gust Barrier up. It's okay. 10. You said 10 piercing, 3 poison?
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry, you didn't hear me.
Okay.
Alright, Fermi, since he has to move as far away, he's going to attempt to break free of the vines. He's going to do a strength, I assume.
Yeah, let me double check. Strength 14.
Yeah, it rolls a 13.
Yeah,
Yeah, so he struggles to get free.
and fails.
Droop is going to attack twice with a short bow. The sound of the struggling guy. Will hit both times.
Okay, did I die?
Oh, and you technically...
Alive and well.
When something moves, I'm gonna make them invisible, because you don't know where they are anymore.
That's still fun.
What? That's super fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, that's kind of neat. Huh. I mean, it makes things harder.
So one thing we realized, Brice, is since you're both blinded, the advantage and disadvantages cancel each other out.
Oh. Well, that's something.
Yeah. Like if everyone's blind.
Then nobody's blind.
Yeah. So, I mean, it's gonna attack Rok'kee. 23
That'll hit.
for 13 bludgeoning. Right, sold.
Okay, so I am going to cast, assuming that this will, I mean, I think it's may or may not work, but that I can do it. I want to cast Cloud of Daggers. Now, she shot me with a longbow, right?
You know where the attack came from.
Right, roughly.
Yeah. So, I mean,
so
you saw the
I
token. You saw the token, so you know where she is, but...
I know technically, but like mechanically, like in-game, like, I feel like I have a vague idea of where she is. And so I think Cloud of Daggers is the one to cast here. Fill the air with spinning daggers in a cube 5 feet on each side, which I know we once had a problem figuring out how big that was.
No, that's, the Cloud Daggers 5 feet each side.
Yeah, I copied the text into the chat.
Yeah, it's 5 foot, but you can put it in between tokens, so it's essentially a 5 foot radius.
Okay, because basically I'm trying to throw it in a place to the best of my ability that will hit roughly where I think Hana is.
Okay, yep, you can put it right where it is.
Okay. And then I want to cast that at the 3rd level.
Okay.
And is that a... Okay, so we will worry about it when it affects a creature, but it will be 6d4.
Okay. Anything else?
I think that Bardic Inspiration thing made a kind of big difference.
Yeah, it was nice.
Yeah, I am gonna throw another one to Rok'kee because he is
Hey.
he is hurting. I can do that, Rok'kee, or use my bonus action to use Healing Word, but Healing Word is not very good.
To be honest with you, I think that the inspiration is good. I may not be the one that needs it because I'm not really going to be
So you cast a spell, Cloud of Daggers, on your action. So,
Well, healing word is a bonus
Oh.
action.
yeah, but
No.
it's a leveled spell though. You only be a
Yeah, you
cantrip.
can't cast 2 spells
Oh, I see.
Yep.
Oh, see. Okay.
unless
All right.
one of
That's
them's a
what I was
cantrip.
missing.
So that
Okay.
that makes that decision easy.
Yeah.
Right, Rocky, you feel inspired.
Oh.
Right, Fermi.
I think I'm just gonna roll with Thunderclap again.
Okay.
So that's a Con 14 save for Free Mind.
Rolls a 7.
All right. That's 7 thunder damage.
You roll 2d, 2d
Yes.
whatever. Okay. 7. Anything else?
No,
Okay.
I'm good.
Frolode goes, "Enough of your tricks, elf." He'll step away from the entanglement, so he's back on solid ground. He goes, "There you are." He's gonna do a slam attack against you.
Uh-oh.
Rolls a 12.
Ooh, miss.
Yeah.
Thank God, because the entanglement would go down. Thank Agma, I mean.
Right, Rocky.
Well, see, look, when you deleted the character token for Hana, she is not in initiative.
She is for me, don't worry.
Okay. All
Yep.
right.
Yeah, I see a transparent version because I just put it on a GM layer.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, now I have a question for you. Look, Guiding Bolt does not say I have to be able to see it, but it is just simply an attack roll, which would mean that since I can't see, it would be disadvantage. Is that right?
Yeah.
Right.
Well, no, we said since everyone's blind.
Right. It would cancel out because it would be disadvantage because I'm blind, advantage because he's blind.
One thing that
so-
Tremor Sense said, it says it's not sight, so he's still technically blind, even though he knows where people are. Yeah.
Got it. Okay. I am going to use Guiding Bolt against Free Mind.
I'm thinking of the rules though. I wonder if that means they get advantage on blind things if they still have the blind condition. But if they know where someone is, then that it's confusing. Yeah, but you'll do it just a regular attack.
Okay. Roll well.
Unless actually you'd be at disadvantage because you have 2 creatures next to you.
Oh, shoot, and it's ranged. Okay. A 15 then.
Oh, that's gonna miss.
Dang it.
But
Oh, but I'm gonna add 1d8 to that.
Okay.
How about a 23?
that one hits.
And that does, wow, 16 radiant damage to Free Mind, and the next attack against Free Mind has advantage. Which I guess it already did. Maybe that's not as useful, but still, there it is.
Okay, so if you do it against a restrained creature, then you'll have normal because you'll have advantage.
Okay.
So if you want to take back that inspiration use, that first one will hit.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Got it. Give it back to me. Perfect.
Which one are you hitting?
A Free Mind.
Rewind, right. He's looking not bloody because You know he's rocks.
Yeah.
Alright, anything else?
Perishable rock?
Anything else?
Come on, that was a good court joke.
That's it. That's all for me.
Okay. Franklin.
So I know that I do not know where the gentleman in front of me moved to, but does my character have a sense that he did move or
yes. Yes.
not? Okay. All right, then I am going to blindly swing my tail, which I'm going to take the attack action and swing my tail twice. It does have the reach property.
It's one of those things
And-
like Fermi. You know Fermi got hit, so you know he's like by him. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I do know that Fremin was still there, so I want to whip my tail around in an aggressive attack from the spot where he was and just kind of swing that way, which I know will hit Fremine or Freemine.
Okay.
Right. And is there advantage on this attack from the guiding bolt or otherwise?
We'll say since you got hit by a guiding bolt, you will get advantage, despite the fog.
All right, that is a 21 to hit.
That'll hit.
$13 piercing. Magical piercing.
All right.
And then I'm going to do it again, but presumably not at advantage. For a natural 1. And I yell, "Oh, a tragic miss!"
Hey.
What a tragic story.
And because the soul might not have seen the tragic miss, so I exclaim it.
Excellent.
And I think that will be the end of my turn.
Right. So Hana does start in the cloud of daggers.
Oh, awesome. So I cast that at the 3rd level.
Right. Is that a saving throw, or does that?
I mean, when it takes this damage when it enters the spell's area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there.
Okay. Yep. Roll damage.
So it is 13 slashing.
Okay.
It does require concentration.
Yes.
I know you like to mark the tokens, so.
So does Hana. Since you haven't moved, 2 longbow attacks to Soul. A 12 and a 20.
The 20 will hit.
You take 7 piercing and 10 poison.
Whew. Oops, I did that wrong. Okay.
Ermine is going to attempt to hit Fermi. For a natural 20.
Ooh.
You take
Uh-oh.
13 bludgeoning. No, wait. 13 plus 7. So you take
Okay.
20 bludgeoning.
Ooh.
Oh.
And give me a Constitution saving throw.
All right. 14.
14. Yeah, it's half the save is half the damage, so yeah. You succeed.
Oh, so I only take 10?
Oh no, that was for concentration.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Concentration checks are half the damage, minimum of 10.
Okay, so I succeeded though.
Yes, so
Okay.
Droop continues to fire in the spot where the guy moved and misses twice.
My fault, guys.
Is this going to be like a reoccurring thing with you? Or is it just because of the snake lady?
I'm just enraged. I can't focus. Droop, shoot at me next time. Shoot at the sound of my voice.
Okay. The other Derevgar, whose name is Cameron. To attack against Rok'kee. 19.
That'll hit.
Or 10 bludgeoning, even with the shield?
My armor AC 17.
Okay. 17, 10 bludgeoning.
These are big rolls. Alright.
Alright, Soul.
Okay, so I mean, do we need the room to clear, or we're fine continuing to fight blind?
Have a hard time hitting anything when
I
I'm
mean,
blind.
This is why I'm asking.
I mean, we could just leave and
I can just disperse the fog. But if we are fighting blind, then that's what we're doing so that we don't get turned into stone by Medusa.
I mean, it's a risk reward we got going on.
Okay.
Cause like
You know
it
what?
is nice.
I probably really should focus on, not dying with my single hit point.
Yeah, not dying
Yeah,
would be
not
pretty
dying
cool.
would probably be pretty cool. But I just
Well, the
thought,
cloud
man,
is
this-
gonna persist as long as the bottle is open. And if you request it, I can use an action next turn to close the bottle, and then once it's closed, the cloud can be dispersed either after 10 minutes or in a moderate wind.
I don't think there's much wind in a dungeon.
No, that's what my spell would have done, was cast wind. We'll have to look into whether or not it can cast the ever-smoking bottle, then, if the thing has to be closed. Not for now. We're not trying to do that right now, so.
But everyone is blind. Move!
It even takes plus it's a strong wind, it takes a minute.
Okay. I guess I'm going to... Well, nope, because that is a bonus action along with the other.
You have Misty Step?
I don't. I mean, I have the phase step, but that's, I get, like I said, a bonus action. And so is my healing. So, I will take a potion of healing.
Well, because what I was recommending, if you face step out of the restrained, they won't know where you are. Unless you have to see it, I guess.
Unoccupied space you can see.
Yeah, okay.
Lame. Okay.
Sorry.
So I guess I will just, second level, bonus action is healing word at a second level.
Yeah.
Is what I'm doing.
If you want to use that warning wind after the bottle is corked, I'll let that disperse the fog.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, Fermi.
Hang on.
Oh, sorry.
Hang on now. So that was a bonus action. And then I wanted to use how do I break a restraint? That's action, yes?
It'll be your action, yeah.
Okay. I want to try and break the restraint.
Okay.
And that's a strength check?
Yeah. $19, that's probably enough. Right, Fermi? It's probably like 16. That's sad to imagine.
Was that for me?
Well,
No,
I'm
it's-
trying to break
No,
the
okay.
restraint.
Yeah.
What's your spell save DC, Whit?
14.
14, alright. You are able to break free.
Okay, so then I can move, but it's half movement.
Half movement.
This feels like I'm bumbling around in the dark.
These things can kind of see you with their tremor sense.
Okay, I'm gonna move here. Which will take me out of the difficult terrain, right?
You bump right into the Medusa.
Oh no.
Oh, did she move from my cloud of daggers?
Yep.
You were just hoping she'd stand there getting stabbed.
Well, I don't know.
How
Yeah.
dare she?
I mean, I'm not thinking. Look, I'm disoriented. All of this. Obviously, I moved in the wrong direction, but retreating seemed bad. I'm gonna die anyway. Okay, I mean, I guess I bumped into her. I don't have anything left to do, so now we're standing right next to each other and we each know it.
There's still time for you to kneel.
Like that wasn't gonna turn me to stone anyway.
Never had a Fey elf in my collection.
You won't get one today, bitch.
Right, Fermi.
Fermi is going to disengage
Yep.
and walk away.
You stumble into some stairs and Franklin along the way.
Yeah.
How far does... It was 60 feet?
60
Every-
foot radius.
Yeah, every minute it's been growing by 10 though, right?
So it's...
Every
Correct.
round.
Yeah, so it's filling up everything. Jesus.
Sorry,
is...
does
Not
it
not
affect
not
them?
round, sorry.
Every minute.
Every 10 rounds it would be then. Sorry.
Does it affect movement?
Nope.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna go.
I mean, I think the idea was that you can't get out of it at this point.
Yeah, which is fine. I'm just gonna go until I can smell Droop the strongest, and I'm gonna be like, all right, I'll stand here.
Yeah.
Like, I'll hold my nose, but
Oh, geez, something smells horrible.
fair enough, Droop.
Right.
And Franklin, did we say that you are going to be clearing it? Is that what you yelled at? Did we yell that?
That
to
has
you?
not been clarified, but if you want it to go away, I need to know so I can use my action.
I don't know how I want to do it. I don't want to be a stone statue, but I also
I
want
know.
to be able to see things to hit them.
Yeah, you don't really know where the...
I gotta say that, like, like, there are so few enemies that we could face where having fog, like kneecaps the enemy so hard versus like
Yeah.
the
Okay.
disadvantages that come to us. You know,
On my
Medusa,
turn-
and that's it.
On
Well-
my turn, I am gonna yell. Good idea.
Good idea, Franklin. But we can't see either. Get this out of the way.
And for my action, I'm going to ready Toll the Dead to the first enemy that I see when the fog starts clearing.
Okay. Fermi, does a 16 hit you?
Yes.
Okay, so Frolode basically follows you, slams into you.
Wait, where was he? I didn't.
He
Didn't see him?
Yeah,
Imagine
there's-
that.
There's
Well,
fog. Yeah, he has a tremor sense. He knows where you're walking.
Damn it.
You take 11 bludgeoning. 11 bludgeoning.
Leavening.
And give me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Oh right. 13.
13. You succeed. All right, Rocky. Now it's your turn.
So that I yelled that to Franklin. I want to validate his idea, so I did say it was a good idea. But we are too hindered. So I asked him to clear it when he can, and I ready Toll the Dead cantrip. And just when I can see an enemy, I'm gonna cast that on them.
Well, you're gonna see all the enemies, so you should be specific.
If you'll let me, okay. Then when I see the Medusa, I would like to use Toll the Dead on them.
Okay. All right, Franklin.
All right, I will put the cap back on my bottle
Yeah.
and smile to myself in the cloud that nobody can see and say, "I got to use you, buddy. Thanks." That was my action. I am then going to move. Now, tell me about this doorway and to what extent I would have got a clean impression of it before I fogged everything up.
You essentially know where things are, more or less. So.
All right. Well, I am. Find it here. Using my bestial soul ability, I have a climbing speed equal to my walking speed. It can climb difficult surfaces, including upside down and on ceilings, without the need to make an ability check.
Right.
So I am going to attempt to move through the doorway by climbing up the wall and over the top of it, like walking on the ceiling if necessary, and plopping myself down. Plopping myself down where I don't know that soul moved, so I'm going to try to plop myself down right there.
Right. Frolode will get an attack of opportunity.
All right.
17.
That will not hit.
Oh. That's right, you have some sort of protection now.
Yes, I got a cloak of protection.
Yep. Right, so you can move where you want to go.
All right. I actually was hoping to get hit. I have the HP to spare. I don't have the rages to spare, and since I did not get hit with an attack, nor make an attack, I am no longer in rage.
You calm down too much.
Since your last turn or taking damage since. Yep. So I am so I put the cork in the bottle, I move, and I'm calm now.
Okay. Hana is going to slash at Soul twice with a short sword.
I don't suppose I can daff up defensive.
Yeah, so we
I have it. and
Yeah, you
what
have
I'm
it,
wearing
yeah.
Is my dagger of venom and my staff of defense.
Yep, so if you weren't doing anything attacking with your dagger before, yeah, you can be holding your staff.
So yeah.
Because remember, we determined it's one of those things, like, you can't be switching a staff and, like, a bow and a knife just willy-nilly, so, like, until you put it away, you won't be... If you put it away to attack with something else, you won't be holding it. So, yep.
Right, but as long as I'm holding the
Yep.
same thing, right? Like as long as I stay holding the dagger, then I have the Staff of Defense.
Yes. All right. Yeah, 2 hands.
Right, yeah, the longbow, I would have to put it away to
Yep.
hold the longbow. Okay.
All right. So
So I will go ahead and Staff of Defense on that.
all right. So 2 short sword attacks, a 21 and an 18.
I believe the 21 will hit.
All right. Take 5 piercing damage. And then you feel the snakes from her hair start to slither around you, trying to bite you.
Okay, I am definitely gonna scream in distress.
15?
Maybe not super shrill,
Yeah.
but everyone needs to know that I am in distress.
Right, does a 15 hit?
15 does not hit.
Okay, thank goodness for that staff. Yeah, make
Yeah.
sure to take the charges
The
away.
5.
Yep.
I just took the 5.
It's like, oh, clever.
Got
Never mind. Attack against Rok'kee. 10's gonna miss. Group's gonna just do 2 swing attacks. One's gonna miss because he's gonna attack right in front of him. He doesn't know where the Galder is. But he'll do another one. Sceptar. 13's gonna miss. Carmen's going to hit Rok'kee. 26
Yeah,
for,
try.
Okay, yeah, that'll hit.
for 13 bludgeoning.
And since my turn passed, I don't have the halving anymore.
Okay.
This isn't going well.
Right, Soul.
Okay, I am going to cast Warding Wind.
Oh, it does say strong winds. I want to let it do like an immediate immediate clear, just because this makes more sense. Strong wind to arouse both around you in 10-foot radius. Blows around you, do the one last acceleration. Deafens you and other creatures in the area, extinguishes any attack rolls, the ranged weapons have disadvantage. Alright. So you tornado appears around you and all the fog gets like twirled up in it and it disperses. Rok'kee, you see the Medusa here in front of Soul, and the other Galabdur is by Fermi.
Perfect. Well, she needs to try to do a wisdom saving throw for a 16 DC, which I now realize she's probably the highest wisdom here.
Eh.
Oh, actually, no, because that was a bonus action that I used my staff for, I think.
It rolls a 19.
And since it's a cantrip, nothing happens on a success.
Yep. He goes,
Cool.
oh, this will make it so much easier.
Shut up.
Right, any bonus action, Soul?
Yes.
Anything in particular?
I do
Thanks,
have a bonus
smartass.
action.
So one, the Cloud of Daggers would go. because I now have to be concentrating on my wind spell.
Okay, yeah.
So I lost that concentration. And so now that I can see, I am going to phase step, I think, to here, right? I don't know what happens with the wind, right? Does it? I mean, it's supposed to just stay centered on me, it said.
Yeah, moves with you.
Okay.
You're like a tornado, like whooshing across the thing.
And then each of these two should take 3 fire damage.
Fire. Alright. It's like a fire tornado.
And yeah. That is my bonus action.
Right, Fermi.
I'm torn between healing myself and trying to hit Frowode. And my decision is that I'm going to hit Frowode with another Thunderclap, so that's a Con 14 save.
Or Droop 2.
Oh, yep.
You can move right here.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll do that. Thank you.
Con save 16.
Well, that saves.
No problem seeing you now, little elf. You know,
Oh god.
Road will do a slam against you.
Yeah, I have 7.
18.
That hits.
10 bludgeoning damage.
Oh, Fermi's down.
Said, Fermi, no! You're gonna pay for that, you son of a bitch!
Yeah, no longer restrained. Right, Rok'kee.
All right. Rok'kee is going to move, and I know that I may end up taking something, but I'm gonna come out of the room to over here. So only one of that would have triggered an attack of opportunity from the guy in the room.
Yeah,
If
rolls a 20
of course.
for 15 bludgeoning.
Okay. And then I am going to try again my Toll the Dead cantrip. We are going to try it on Frowode.
The one in front of you is a lot more hurt.
Oh, I thought he was not even. Okay, then I would like to do that on him instead.
Okay.
Free mine. Wisdom saving throw, DC 16.
This fight was not supposed to have you fight all these things at once.
Probably also not blind
Yeah, not blind
for
too.
the majority of the fight.
Rolls a
But
13.
we all awesome. Then he is going to take 9. What kind of damage does he take? Necrotic damage.
Yeah, he's looking very hurt.
Yay! I did so, and since it is a spell that deals damage, I am going to add to it 5 more damage.
He had 5 health left.
Ooh.
He crumbles.
Inspirational.
He crumbles into pebbles.
Yes, that should be that should get you. That should be a good story. A tragic story to Freemind. He thought he was gonna live.
So now Freemind is in death saving throws, right? Just like me.
Now
No?
imagine
No.
if enemies had saving throws.
Oh.
Alright, Franklin.
I am going to assume that we are not running away, but given that you guys are planning on surviving and taking out the last guy in there, in your space, so I am going to, now that space is cleared up, I'm going to look at Hana. I'm going to size her up. What in a non-action consuming sort of perception way do I gather by her physical prowess?
Oh, has hardly been hit. Oh, I'm sorry. What? I thought you were.
Physical,
I thought you were looking for help. Like, what do you say?
no, physical prowess. Like, okay, so like, turns out these big rocks, they're really hard to grapple. They're big, they're strong, right? But like, I know she's a Medusa, I know she's powerful, but does she look slight compared to a 450-pound Tortle?
Yes. She doesn't.
She ain't a beefy girl.
You can tell that her strength doesn't lie in her muscles.
I suspected not. I just wanted to be sure, my sense. So I'm going to, like, the cloud cleared away, and like we make eye contact, and not with the snakes, with the eyes, and I wink at her. I am going to use a bonus action to enrage myself. I am going to step up. I am going to recklessly attack.
Before you do that, you will get a opportunity attack.
Right.
25 for 12.
That will hit.
But
12.
But you enraged first, so you take half
Yes.
that. Yep.
So 12 bludgeoning, was it? So 6.
Yeah, 6 bludgeoning.
Right. I'm going to recklessly attack her. Oh, I choose my tail again.
Okay.
I'm going to recklessly attack with that tail. And that will be a 24 to hit.
24 hits.
And be, oh nice, 8, 12, 13, 14 magical piercing.
Okay.
And I am gonna attempt to grapple her with
Right.
the second attack of my attack action. And that will be a non-natural 20.
You still get advantage, remember? So,
Okay.
but a 20.
Well, I double 11 as a base number, so.
Yep. That's a hit.
Alright, she is grappled, and right before... Ooh, you know what? I only have 5 feet of movement. I only used 5 feet of movement, I mean. She's already in the corner. I'm just gonna hold her right there. And I'm gonna smile at her with my bestial face, although not my technically bestial face, and then close my eyes while bear hugging her.
Yeah, let me read those rules.
Does that work? I don't even know.
You have to do it at the start of your turn.
I have to close my eyes at the start of my turn?
Yep.
Interesting. Okay, well, it's too late to retcon that.
I
Okay.
was like, uh-oh.
Well, I guess we will find out what those snakes do.
I mean, like it's I mean, that's what the rules are saying. You have to do it at the start of your turn. So,
Yeah.
Okay, I'm here for it.
otherwise, like you could just do it at the end and not have any disadvantage for doing so.
Yeah,
so
I get the mechanic there. It makes sense. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Close your
Hey
eyes.
girl, what those snakes do?
I'm just seeing if you actually get the blind condition. Casting. 6. Okay, yeah. But your eyes aren't closed, so.
Okay.
She actually puts her hands on you in like a grappling you essentially, and stares you right in the eyes as her snakes begin to wither back and forth and her eyes glow white. He goes, "You're not kneeling, but this will do. Give me a Constitution saving throw."
All right, big save, big save. 15.
15. Jeez. Yeah, you kind of like reflects off her glasses. Off your glasses. You can't get a good look at your eyes.
Oh.
All right.
How irritating. And she'll pull out her short sword. 2 attacks. 24 and a 15.
Okay. The 24 will hit, the 15 will not.
Yeah, so
I did recklessly attack, so you have advantage,
yep.
but I don't know if it's on the first one or if it's on all attacks.
it's on all attacks. So 24,
All right, so that definitely hit.
and then 16 will miss. So
Okay.
you take 5 piercing, half that.
All right.
And then her snakes are gonna writher around. And you're try to snap at you.
Oh.
23.
Yeah, that'll hit. I was thinking I should have done my bite instead of my tail for thematic purposes.
4 piercing, so half that, and 14 poisoned.
Ow. All right.
Fermine is dead, so get out of here.
Yay!
We gotta help Franklin!
What? Fermi's dead.
Take care of the one out there first, troop.
Franklin, I'm coming for you!
Take care of the one out there first, troop.
What do I do? Do I attack and be selfish or save my sneaky friend here?
He told you what to do.
Okay.
I'd save him, Droop. I'd go to Franklin. Go on. Get in there. Be a hero.
Fermi's like, fuck you.
He can try to stabilize you, but you'll still be unconscious.
Right, like, I have you, Fermi. Like, trust in me, please.
Okay, well if you got him, I'm gonna attack this dude.
Yeah, fight your way to Franklin. That's
Yeah.
how you do it.
17 and a 17. Well, it was almost a crit. Fortunately, he does have magical attacks. Alright. It's looking bloody, quote unquote. He's gonna take a bonus action to disengage. Let's see. Yeah, he's gonna take a disengage and try to run towards Franklin.
Rude.
You can do that as a bonus action. He's a goblin. Right, Soul.
Okay. Whew. Okay. If I can fight that guy first, though. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to cast Gust Barrier on myself. Oh, did it? Sorry. Right, so that should protect me. Ranged attacks will be at disadvantage. Melee attackers who successfully hit have to make a con save.
Okay.
And then I'm going to run to Fermi insofar as I am able to. I don't know about attacks of opportunity or whatever.
Well, you started your turn within 5 feet.
Not of you.
I know, but of the enemy, so you should be good.
You're fine.
Okay, cool. Awesome. And I have a healer's kit, which should just stabilize you immediately to 0 hit points. Unconscious, but definitely alive. Okay.
Yeah, that's how it works. It instantly stabilizes the person.
Right, so they don't have to make rolls to keep themselves alive.
Yep.
Correct? Okay,
Correct.
that's what I thought. That's why I have one of those.
Yep. So you're stabilized, but you're still unconscious.
Okay. And then, so that is... That's all I can do.
Okay. Fermi, you're stable. But unconscious.
Yeah, I don't know what to do here.
Well, you can't do
I don't
anything.
think you can do.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, okay.
The one benefit of death saving throws is you could roll that natural 20 and instantly get up.
Right. Well, I've had the opposite of that happen.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
like, but you could also actually die.
Yep.
So,
But it would be so tragic.
I know. Oh, it would.
Well, you know, I'm sorry, you're my best friend, and it turns out that saving you is more important than the tragic tale,
You're not ready for that one yet.
right?
That's a little too tragic. Me or Franklin need to die. That one you can handle. Not your duet partner.
Okay. So
So-
Frollo's going to hit you
Frollo's
soul
gonna die.
for 25 for 16 bludgeoning damage.
I don't suppose I can cast shield again, can't I?
If you have the stuff.
I haven't dropped anything, I haven't changed anything in my hands, and I do have the reaction.
We roll at 25 though.
Oh, I guess it doesn't reduce damage. Well, whatever, fine. 16, I'm dead.
Alright.
Man, I was actually gonna try and come back, which was sort of stupid, but
You are unconscious.
Well, so that's 2 of you that are down.
bards.
Cute though, isn't it? I'll save you.
So tragic. Alright, Rok'kee.
Oh man. Okay. Okay. Here's what I am going to do. Can I see Franklin? No, I explicitly can't. That's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm going to cast Mass Healing Word. And I am going to heal both Soul and Fermi.
I
For
mean, if you move closer, you'll be able to see him through the door. Fine. Well, maybe not. Okay, never mind.
what if I'm here?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, perfect. I am going to cast Mass Healing where Droop looks full, so that's fine. But Franklin, Fermi, and Soul are going to all heal for 5. Okay.
Thank you.
But there is another thing that's gonna happen. I have voice of authority. When I cast a spell of first level or higher and target an ally, I have to pick which ally. That ally can choose to make a weapon attack against a creature I can see. If I can see Hannah, I don't think I can. She is around the corner too much.
I'll let it.
Okay. I would like to. Man, I remember this happening in our very first game. I thought how powerful this was, and then I read it and saw that it can only be one person. So whatever. Franklin, hit that skank again.
I
yell.
am. Alright, I am going to slash her with my tail.
Okay.
9.
Do you still have... Well, that's a miss, yeah. I was wondering if you still have advantage, because it's not your turn anymore.
Didn't say until the start of your next turn.
Yeah, I think that's correct, actually.
If you're talking about my
Reckless attack.
reckless attack, then yeah, I believe it's just I have to take the attack action, and make one melee attack again. Yeah, I don't have advantage.
Really?
When you make your first attack on your turn.
Okay.
Yeah, but... Hold on.
No, that can't be right. That can't, because it's supposed to. When you get multi-attack, all of your attacks are supposed to have advantage.
Yeah.
Oh, so I just messed up one of my other ones, but it's still, this turn.
Yes. Yeah, that's what I was saying. During this turn, it's not your turn anymore. Okay. Yeah, no miss.
You make your first. You can just right when you.
It's not his turn
Giving you
anymore, so
advantage.
yeah.
Yeah.
But now it is.
I am going to use a bonus action to pull out and chug a potion of healing greater.
Okay.
And since I'm using the bonus action form, I have to roll it, I believe, is
Yes.
the rule. That is pretty close to the minimum, but I will take it all. Alright. And then I am going to, I will again recklessly attack her twice with my tail. First attack, natural 20.
Oh, nice.
That's 2 tonight.
Oh, nice. 18 magical piercing. And then attack number 2 is almost tragic, but because of the advantage, it's a 23 to hit.
That hits.
That will be 14 magical piercing.
Alright, she's looking bloody.
Got you right where I want you. That is actually no. I'm telling you what I'm gonna do. I have movement, and I have her successfully grappled, and so I can move at half speed and drag her with me.
Yep.
And I am going to move up here and drag her right there, just to ensure that there's maximum line of. Actually, I want to put her right here, so everybody outside the door has line of sight on her. And I'm gonna kind of be half-angled like that, so Droop can get around.
I don't think you can move her
through a wall or through a character.
and like choose which space. So if you move like right here, I can do that.
Okay, I'm here for it.
Yeah.
Then I say, now I have you right where I want you. And that's the end of my
What did you do to Fermi?
We beat the shit out of him. We
Was
beat
it-
the sand out of him.
He crumbled under the pressure.
I don't care if you kneel anymore, I only want you to die. He's gonna do Petrifying Gaze again on Franklin. Constitution saving throw.
Well, let's find out together, guys. That was a 9.
9, okay.
I don't think that's enough.
No, but she's bloody at least.
Is this the end?
Was a
Where's
9?
our squishy?
Yeah.
Okay, so she goes, not so strong-willed, are you? And she kind of pushes your hands away, stares deeper into your eyes. Since you failed by 5 or more, you are instantly petrified.
Franklin, no.
I'm turning into a gemstone.
You're just boring old concrete.
So, petrified.
Oh, that must droop into a rage, which
Yeah.
triples his attack damage, right?
Definitely.
That's the mechanic, probably.
Yep, your body instantly petrifies into stone.
Hey, I have resistance to all damage, and I'm immune to poison and disease. So who really
Right.
wins this exchange here?
You.
Ask these other 18 people that have been petrified in this hall.
Uh, Yep, okay.
Okay.
Franklin! No! It's like, stupid snake lady! And Drew will just go into a rage. His own special rage. Start attacking her.
No mechanical benefit.
Yep. It was a 23 and a 22. He does have improved critical. He has to roll 19. For 19. 19 damage.
Very nice.
Stupid goblin! He's gonna slam him for 13, but he's gonna block it heroically. Alright, Soul, you are prone, but you are alive.
I see. That's crazy to me, but okay.
And the Medusa's starting to look hurt.
Starting to look hurt. Guys, do we run?
No.
Some of us can.
I mean, I am low on resources, up to and including help.
Yeah. No, I don't
You-
think we can run.
Do what you have to do.
Well, I mean, it's my turn, so I'm just looking. I didn't think I was gonna get one. Really, it seems weird that I'm capable of fighting, but okay.
Blow your load.
I mean, I think Dissonant Whispers is gonna be the best I have. I wanted to do the thing that adds +10, but then I couldn't remember. I'm pretty sure we took a short rest, right?
Yeah.
When we went
We
into
did.
the
Yeah.
vault.
Yep.
Okay, because it wasn't checked, and I was like, I think it should be checked, but then
Which ability are you looking at?
the impending misfortune, where you gain +10, but then you have to lose -10 the next time.
Look it up.
You used that in this fight.
Okay, see, that's what
Yep.
I thought too, and I wasn't
Oh.
sure, but for some reason it wasn't checked.
Oh yeah, it was this fight. Yeah.
Okay, that's why I didn't want to use it if I should have. So
You can't
thank
you can't use this feature again until you finish a short or long rest,
Short
or
rest,
or
short
until
rest.
you are reduced to 0 hit points, and you reduce to 0 hit points.
Hey, you get it back.
Oh, hey, okay.
Yeah.
Well, thanks. So I'll use that.
In a way, your
online.
own misfortune helped it. I think that's the idea.
It's awesome. So yeah, +10 to the oh crap. Is it +10 to the saving throw need? This is
Attack roll.
sorry guys, I'm so tired.
Yeah, don't worry, we're
I
gonna
worked
stop
10
after
days
this.
straight, so like my whole brain is like starting to shut down.
It's attack roll.
Damn it, see, because what I need is for that save to be higher. I am going to do...
When you make an attack roll or saving throw, yeah, so that's the attack roll.
Can I use Sorrowful Fate in conjunction? It's, here, let me copy. Okay, so if you make a creature do a saving throw, I can use a Bardic Inspiration die to make it a Charisma save instead.
That's sweet.
Is that like a reaction?
It just says it's special, once per short rest.
Once you or an ally you can see forces a creature to make a saving throw. It doesn't say it's a reaction, but that's essentially what it is.
Well, but it's my turn, right?
When you or an ally can see forces a creature to make a saving throw.
So, like, I'm going to cast 3rd level Dissonant Whispers, which requires a Wisdom save. Can't I then also add Sorrowful Fate to that to make it Charisma instead of Wisdom?
That's what it says.
Okay. So, I want to do that.
Okay.
And then, okay. Is that enough? I don't know how much. I have been paying attention to how much it takes to hurt her. Like, okay. Anyway, how high her wisdom is. So, that is what I will do. And you have to make a wisdom saving throw of 24.
A charisma saving throw.
Charisma, thank you.
Okay, so what spell are you using?
This, did it not? This one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whispers, alright. So this has to be a charisma saving throw.
Yes.
Okay. 17.
That does not do it.
Oh, really?
Well, yeah, because it was a 14 plus I used the Sorrowful Fate.
So it had to
So
be
it
24.
needed to be 24.
Yes.
And so...
A saving throw you make.
No.
You get a +10 to a saving throw you make.
That's magical inspiration. I was using Sorrowful Fate.
Yes.
Sorrowful
I'm
fate
forcing-
is what forced the charisma save, hun. The impending misfortune is the +10,
Oh.
and yeah, and that's when you make an attack roll or a saving throw. So you can't change her spell. You can't change the spell save DC with that mechanic.
You want to change what you do? Because
I'm like, I don't know. Someone make it work. I told you my brain.
what's your
is,
spell saving throw? Your spell save.
Well, so if I were the one I'm trying to throw would be Wisdom 14.
14. Okay, yeah. She rolled a 17.
I need that to be higher.
Yep. You can't really change that. So she succeeds.
That's what I was afraid of.
Yep.
Okay.
Rules, everyone.
They suck.
Right, Fermi.
Okay, I will do a level 6 Dissonant Whispers at Medusa.
Okay.
So that's a Wisdom 14 save.
He rolls a 14.
Does that goes to her?
Yeah, so she beats it.
All right, so she'll take 9 psychic damage.
Okay. Anything else?
No.
Okay. Proload will go. Oh, dude, stay down. He's gonna slam you again. 25 for 11 bludgeoning damage.
Ooh. Fermi's down again.
Fermi.
Right, Rok'kee.
Gosh, I don't know what Rok'kee is gonna do.
She's
running out.
She's looking really hurt, but she's not.
Yeah, leave me
Yeah.
alone. Let me be unconscious. Just don't worry about me.
You guys are both gonna be unconscious.
Well,
unconscious.
it's fine. I mean, we're not being useful. Well, I'm not being useful anyway. So, I'm just
I
gonna
don't-
pass out over here and maybe die.
Spell
Don't worry
slot,
about
I
it.
don't
In real life.
It'll be
have.
fine.
I gotta cast Guiding Bolt at Lady Hana.
Okay.
At
Disadvantage.
Oh, because I'm too close.
Yeah.
If I back up to here, that's gonna give her an attack, I assume.
Yep.
But I still be able to see her. Oh, then I'd still have disadvantage because of Proload.
Yep.
Guess I gotta. Can I stand where the statue is?
No,
No, I
it is-
can't
it
see
is-
her.
It is a statue.
I'm gonna have to risk it, I think, because it's really the only thing that could hurt her and that I have left. Yeah.
Remember, Toll the Dead's pretty powerful. If it hits.
Yeah, this is 4. Yeah, but she's so wise. Hasn't hit yet. This would be 4d6, which is huge.
Okay. Yeah.
What's more likely? Run the numbers. I don't know her wisdom.
You don't know me?
Okay. I think Toll the Dead's likelier to land than an attack roll with disadvantage, even though. So I am gonna try that.
Right.
Give me a wisdom saving throw, Hana.
Well, guess what? Rolls a 3.
It's less than 16. All right,
She's
we
too-
need max.
She's too busy admiring Franklin the statue.
I am a handsome piece of art, I must say.
Big numbers. Ho 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 ho. Okay. How's 20 necrotic damage?
20 is pretty
That
good.
That is big numbers.
Yeah, that's great cantrip. If it hits.
If it hits.
Yeah.
And if you roll well.
She
And they're already hurt.
She is looking bloody. Or, she is looking very, very, very hurt.
And I think as a bonus action, I'm going to use my healing, my potion of greater healing.
Okay.
Oh.
If you want to use it.
Yeah. I have 8 health left, and I am the only one standing.
Man, I have so much health. Droop is standing.
Wait, isn't Saul still
I did it for 14.
standing?
Yeah, so
I thought you said.
Technically, but she's all but given up.
I thought you said you were unconscious. You just were just looking forward to the future.
Right. I was just telling you to fight and not worry about whether I'm alive or dead. Don't sweat it. I'll figure it out. It'll be all right.
I
All right. Hana's gonna turn to you, Rok'kee,
yeah.
saying,
Good luck.
"You next." And give me a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah. I'm okay with that. Not okay enough. Goodbye, guys.
I guess I'm stoned now.
I rolled a 2.
Yeah. As you're chugging your potion, you are instantly turned to stone.
Oh my god. Alright, Saul.
Oh,
Oh wait,
baby.
and Droop. And Droop.
Droop, 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 droop.
You guys, my brain. Did you not catch the last turn that I had to take as me swim? Took forever and accomplished nothing.
Do the same thing, hon, except for when she makes the save, actually roll the damage die so she'll at least take half damage. That's what you should do.
Okay.
See, I made it easy for you. Cat
You just
dissonant
have to
whisper.
give me instructions. The thing that Sam said.
3rd level spell.
Dissonant
Whispers. Do you have any bardic inspiration left?
Yeah, 1.
Use that to make it a charisma save.
Okay.
All right, and then roll the damage,
Okay.
and then Joey will decide how much she's gonna take.
Not right now.
Yeah, first Droop's gonna get his revenge. Another one of his friends is gonna turn to stone.
Friends.
He is in a rage, and as Hannah is admiring Rok'kee, he's gonna hop onto her back and start stabbing her neck and her with his scimitar. And he goes, "You bring back my friends! You bring him back!" And he just keeps stabbing and stabbing and stabbing, and Hannah keeps screaming, and she just falls to the floor dead. And he turns to the Galabdurs and he goes, "Yeah!" And they look in disbelief that their mistress is gone. And they will turn into balls and roll away.
Like Goron.
Yeah, Gorons.
Yeah.
This one goes
Until
up.
we took pity on us.
Yeah.
Yeah, no kidding.
This one had full health.
Anyone up for a long rest?
See, like, I had so many other levers I could have pulled if I didn't... Like, when you say, like, dungeon crawl mode, I'm like, okay, preserve everything. Like, don't use the best items, blah, blah, blah.
I made dumb moves.
I probably should have used some better items.
Like, well, we're not done yet.
I know.
Being blind was a great idea, as we saw at the end, because we stopped being blind and started becoming petrified.
What are we supposed to do?
I
Pop her eyes
I
out.
get it, but
Yeah.
that was the problem. Is like we were we were blind maybe too soon. I don't really know. I don't know how
I
I
don't
would
know,
go
man.
back and, but whatever.
Well, normally you would like not be instantly petrified, but you have to really fail those rolls.
That's
Yeah.
true. I mean, rolling a 2 does
Yeah.
Yeah.
does
Well,
a
yeah.
wonder.
Yep. I know that
That's
feeling.
fair.
Franklin,
Two.
Group starts knocking on your head. Franklin's like, Franklin, wake up, buddy, wake up. Oh, this is like worried about. I didn't want you to get hurt. Fermi, eventually you can regain consciousness. At least be stable.
Yeah, in D&D Beyond, I can only give myself one. Otherwise, I'm
Yeah.
in.
So Fermi's recovering. Soul, Rok'kee, you are pretty hurt. No, Rok'kee, you're. Yeah, Soul, you're basically.
Petrified.
Yeah, so Rok'kee, Franklin, you are petrified in ridiculous poses. Soul, you are a bloody mess, and Fermi is unconscious on the stairs. And Droop is crying over his friend.
I imagine I probably am still chuckling at the silly poses of my friends who've been petrified, as I do take delight in tragedy, and like there's a sick irony to tragedy looking so hilarious.
Mm.
So I would probably be giggling a little bit. Drink a potion of healing.
Well, I would save that because you're probably going to take a long rest.
I mean, I know, but like sometimes there's, I'm just sitting and being sad, okay? And I can drink my potion of healing if I want to.
Well,
I really am the only one. Okay,
Yeah,
so I guess I do need to wake up Fermi.
yeah, you can basically slap
Let
him
me
awake.
do that. Yeah.
I'm going to assume you're going to take a long rest so you can basically regain your, take a long rest, regain your hit points.
I mean, listen, I'm not saying I wouldn't take a long rest, but two of my team members are petrified.
Yeah, but if you're dead, you can't help us. Oh.
So what do we do? You can cure this, right?
Drew, I don't know. I'm not sure, man.
All right, I'm gonna dispel magic on both of them.
Okay.
Or on each of them.
Oh no, I'd like to see what happens.
Yep. Link dispelled magic just so I can see. Yes.
Out of level 3.
Yeah. I mean, nothing happens.
Oh. Well, that's 2 spell slots wasted.
Well, I assume that you would probably see nothing happen the first time, and not do it a second time.
Right.
But that's up to you.
See, I did say each rather than I corrected myself. So
Yeah.
instead of doing it at once, I went each. Yeah. So you're right.
Yeah, I was like, I don't think this is. I mean, petrification. Dumbledore didn't have an easy soul for petrification.
I'll tell you what. Why don't we? I'm gonna look at Franklin and see if I can tell whether the gems that he's collected are petrified or if they're still, like, in gem form.
Everything he's wearing except his magical items has also turned to stone.
Are the gems magical or?
Nope.
Okay. Well.
Okay.
I have a feeling this altar here with the 6 spots for gemstones has something to do with this.
Have we looted the bodies of Hana?
Oh no, good call. Let's do that.
I mean, searched for components needed from in and around persons in the room?
Yeah, we'll loot everyone.
Yeah, I'll show you this room first. So, there's actually not much of interest in this room. This appears to be an altar, with sockets for gemstones.
Okay.
Actually, I think I'm still unconscious, right?
No, I mean, I would have done whatever I needed to do. Giving you a healing
Okay.
potion. I mean, I've got spells.
Yeah, we're out of combat. You can have
Right, I
one
mean,
have one hit
so-
point.
Okay. Yeah, well, let's check down here, I guess.
I mean, don't go too far.
Well, I-
Because we're the only ones alive, man.
I
But
know.
I feel like Droop said there was a bed.
Yep, there is a bed in
There it
here.
is.
Okay, alright.
Go ahead.
Most of the small room collapsed long ago. A narrow passage through the earth into the area beyond. A stone bed draped with furs is the only furnishing here to have survived the collapse. But Droop goes to the two bards and goes, You have magic, right? You can turn them back, right?
We're working on it, Droop.
Okay.
I think Fermi, we just drag all the bodies into the room. Can we move petrified things like
Oh yeah,
that?
they're really heavy, but
Alright, we'll use them to block the door, pull the bodies in, and take a nap.
I feel like we're being told that there's a way to bring them back before the long rest.
What did I
Well, what
say
is it?
about my brain? I don't know what it is. I told you.
I know. I get what
10
you're
days
saying.
straight, man. I'm not the thinker at the moment.
so yeah, so
I'm all bloody. I'm all like, oh,
Are-
geez,
Yeah, I'm at
that
1
was a
HP
fight.
myself. I mean,
I get
yeah.
ya. So, like,
are any of you able to cast Greater Restoration?
no, I'm not.
Nope.
Sounds like a Rocky spell.
It does.
It would be, and I have lesser restoration.
You don't,
Wait, I might have a. Hold on.
I don't have it prepared.
because on your on a long rest you can switch out your spells.
Yeah, but I can't cast anything. And no, greater isn't on my spells. Isn't something I could do.
Oh.
May not be high enough level yet.
Yeah.
Sometimes you
Yep.
go out searching for stones. Sometimes you become one. I mean, maybe this is how it ends for Franklin.
Level 11, Bard should have it. Oh wait, no, you're not 11.
11?
You're 7.
I was gonna say what?
Yeah,
level?
it's like,
My other
I'm
game.
I'm looking through
I
my
don't
spell list.
remember
I'm like,
that.
I get he's talking to us. I just
Yeah.
don't understand what.
Right, I'm like,
My other
I
game is
have the
11.
most minor healing of all.
So, your only real course of action is to wait till next week, or next time we play.
Okay.
I mean, right. So let's get some rest. We're gonna long rest. I really do want to drag the bodies in the room.
Yeah, we can.
I don't know what else is around here.
Use
the
my
petrified
move.
bodies to block
use-
the door.
No, use the immovable rod to lock it. It's magic, so it should be not
Boom.
petrified.
Okay. And I refuse to believe that a thorough search of Hana's corpse does not yield something useful.
Nothing of note.
Yeah, why would she want to stop people from being stoned?
Yeah, that's what she was there for.
I mean, I didn't say she'd have an antidote on petrification.
Oh. She just doesn't have a need for material things, you know?
Obviously.
Then why were all these gems in her dungeon?
Anyway, this is what the bards are concerned with.
You
You know, all of
guys-
this. All of
Hilarious.
this, and there's not
As-
even real
yeah.
loot. No
Of
real
all-
loot.
Of
Two
all the people to
petrified
be
people.
left alive
I
and
know,
non-petrified,
this
it's
was-
Tweedledee and Tweedledum over here.
Hey, that's how we
Yeah.
get everything, bro. We've
Right.
done it a
Tweedledee
million
and
times. Am I right, Saul?
Tweedledee and Tweedle 1 HP.
We will get through this like we've gotten through tons of other shit.
Yeah. How do you think we got here?
Right?
We've
Just
been in
another
way worse
challenge.
scrapes than this.
By accident.
Yeah,
Just another
exactly. That's how
challenge.
we're gonna get out of this too.
And with
Great.
positivity. Right? Like we believe we got this, man. Believe in us.
Oh my word. Yep. Sounds good.
It's up to the bards.
It's up to the bar.
Like always.
It's terrifying.
This is so fantastic.
Is it?
For the end of my week, absolutely.
Yeah,
Best
that's fair.
ending ever.
So was this 100% because we were blinded, or just like 90% because we were blinded?
It's 90% because like we would have all been blinded way sooner than now
That's
if it hadn't been
true.
for the fog.
Because of being stoned.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it was a con save, which I've got +7, so
Yeah.
and I failed that. I mean, eventually the bards would have failed a con save, I think.
True.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah, the
That's
instant
true.
the instant petrification was because of the low rolls, yeah.
Yeah.
Because of the extreme failing of
Other-
the con save.
Otherwise it would have been a slow process that you could potentially save from.
And I'm a +3, so like that's not 7 by any means, but it's probably better than our little bards got.
I mean, like once you
Whatever.
focus,
+6.
once you
What?
focus,
Are you kidding?
Con.
Oh, con. Yeah.
Yeah, it's I've been I figured I'm like I need to get that con up.
I mean, once you focused on her, she went down pretty fast. But
Yeah.
yeah, so like normally, like those little elemental guys like wouldn't let you in, but you wanted to go in there so badly.
I did. I thought that there was gonna be just an empty room with some cool
It
stuff
makes
to look
me
at.
feel like Rocky's. Well, first off, I did want to say, Franklin, sweetie, who winks at a Medusa?
A guy who's very confident.
I mean, like,
And you also didn't close your eyes, so
Yeah. It's like then you open
I
your eyes back
I
up.
didn't realize that. I didn't realize that I mechanically needed to close my eyes first, because then I would have winked, closed my eyes, and bull rushed her 10 feet, knowing where. I would have got my order of operations right. But I gotta live by what I chose to do.
yeah. But then
can
Sam, as a
respect that.
player, was trying to drag her and quote wanted to get her in the line of sight of everyone,
So you guys could hit her.
so she could see other people.
so
You,
she would be able to see us.
you
That
can
might
also
have been the inciting incident here. Yeah.
you can also use a you can also use a
So the the charismaing our way, charming our way past some rocks didn't incite anything.
We were
Well-
very peaceful.
All right, the inability to handle the dialogue with the Medusa, which prompted her to attack, that was not the inciting incident either.
I'm a fighter, not a talker.
I'm just saying, I think there's a lot of failure to go around here.
I think
And I don't think there's one inciting
I
incident.
died twice, so yeah.
You know what, guys? Shaka when the walls fell.
Yeah. No kidding.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
so that's
There
what
it
we'll
is.
call it for tonight.
What a good time.
And I'll figure out what to do about 2 petrified players.
Can we name this episode "Shaka When the Walls Fell"?
I mean, it's the perfect
It really
failure.
is. It's perfect.
failure. And Shaka when the walls fell. I actually have been watching that episode more frequently.
Oh,
Like I said,
everyone
I love
does.
the Temerians, yeah.
Yeah.
I just love them.
I like ones in lower decks too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Security
yeah, I
officer.
love Kayshawn when he became
Yeah.
a pirate.
I'm getting tired
Oh,
too.
this is Kayshawn when he became. This is Franklin when he became stone. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm about to say
And-
Franklin
and-
as he petrified.
It's not even a metaphor.
And Rocky when he became Rocky.
More stone.
Oh man.
You know, I do feel like Fermi's been missing that pun, but okay.
Yeah,
So
I have been.
good night, y'all. Have a good one.
All right.
Night, everybody.
All right, see ya.
Thank you, Joey.
am-
Thanks, Joey.
Oh yeah.
I guess. All right. Good night, everyone.
Medusa's is like a pretty dangerous thing because most players can't deal with petrification, like permanent petrification this low.
Yeah, you don't say.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to see how we get out of this one.
Yeah.
All right. Talk to you later.
See ya.
Bye.